So for the first exercise, so you can hold on to dumbbells with this one if you want. Just make sure no one else is trying to get in. No, all good. Okay, so first exercise, going to do some reverse lunges. I hope that focuses on me. So we're going to do some reverse lunges, so stepping backwards. And if you want to add a little bit of balance, you can lift that leg up as well. So from the side, if we step backwards and then drop down to the ground with that knee, and then drive up here. So we've done these reverse lunges before. So we're going to stay on one leg and then swap to the other. Then with the next exercise, holding on to the dumbbells. Now you might want to go slightly lighter with these ones if you went a bit heavier. We're going to do bicep curl, then turn the hands so they're facing away, and then up into the shoulder press. I'll lift this up a little bit here. So bicep curl, turn to the palms are facing away, then lift up to the shoulder press. Back down, in, and then down. Shoulder press, and then reversing the bicep curl there. Next, we'll be doing a little bit of balance. So standing on one leg, the other leg is up in the air, and you're just turning side to side with that. So staying on one side. Try not to turn with your whole body as you're doing it. Everything facing forward, just that leg is going out to the side. Again, all on one leg and then all on the other. Next one, so another shoulder one. So we're quite shoulder heavy with this one. So we're down into the lunge. So we're holding that lunge and then going into the shoulder press. With this one here, we'll just change the grip slightly. So instead of doing the shoulder press where the palm is sort of facing in the direction you are, we're just going to have it turned in like that. And then going up into that shoulder press. And we're holding down into that lunge the whole time. And then again, swapping over. And then last one, you can hold on to the dumbbells if you want, or you can just do with body weight, but we're doing hip hinges. So as your hands are running down the legs, you're pushing your bum back and you're getting a nice stretch into the hamstrings. Once you get to your end point, you're then squeezing your glute, your bum muscles and your hamstrings to stand up tall again. Reaching down, back nice and straight, stand up tall. Okay, so we're going to start with the reverse lunges. So if you want to hold on to the weights, you can. We're going to have them by your side. Going down into the lunge, lift the leg up. So down into the lunge, lift the leg up. Okay, get the timer. So we're going to go 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds rest in between. Okay, off we go. And yeah, if you need something to balance on and sort of have something there to support, more than welcome. Just at halfway on this side. So we're nice and strong with that front leg. And then nice and strong in the core as you've got the leg in the air to support your balance. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Give the legs a little shake. And we'll go to the other leg in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Good. Try to stick to the pace that you've set yourself, but try not to rush it either. As you go down into that lunge, I want it to be nice and controlled. Good. And then as you drive up, that's when it can be a little bit faster if you like. 20 seconds to go. 10, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So either going for lighter dumbbells, or if you were already on lighter ones, sticking to those. And then so we're going to go into the bicep curl, then turn the hands out, up into the shoulder press, back down, turn the hands in, and then straighten the elbows. Okay, 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So bicep curl, turn out, shoulder press, back down, in, straighten the elbows. Good, and just repeating like that, nice and controlled. If you don't have any dumbbells, you can hold on to books or water bottles, something that's a little bit, gives you a little bit of weight, or you can just kind of go through the movement and get familiar with the pattern. Again, nice and controlled through all the movements. Don't let the weight sort of just push you down. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Going into the balance, so popping the weights down. We're going to go into the balance. So one leg up in the air, in front of you like that, and then just opening out to the side as you balance on one leg. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Focusing on something that isn't moving in front of you to help with the balance. The faster you move your leg, harder it's going to be. And if you find that easy, you can turn your head as well as you do it. That's going to challenge it quite a lot. Five seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to swap straight over to the other side. Off we go. And you might find one side's a little bit harder than the other. That's very normal. We're trying to keep that leg in the air the whole time if we can. So just going out and in, out and in. 15 seconds to go. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so next one's going to be into that lunge and then doing the shoulder press. So if you have dumbbells, great. If you want to hold on to a water bottle or something to give you a bit of resistance. But then, so we're going down into that lunge. So like we've taken a knee, that back leg isn't touching the ground though. The knee, it's not touching the ground, so it's up in the air. And then we're going into that shoulder press like that. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. So we're down into the lunge here. So we've taken a step back and then we're dropping down to the ground. And then if your left leg's forward, your right hand is doing the shoulder press. Or if your right leg's forward, your left hand's doing the shoulder press. Just at halfway on this side. So again, you're having the palms sort of in, facing you. Or facing to the side rather. Less than 10. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Give the legs a little shake. We'll swap over to the other side. So 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Again, going as low as you can to the ground, but still keeping the knee of that back leg above the ground. So there's a lot of tension in that front leg, staying strong there. Halfway. Ten seconds to go. Strong with your core as well. Try not to arch through your back as you do the shoulder press. 3, 2, and 1. And then last one for the first round. Again, if you want to hold on to the dumbbells, you can. So we're going into the hip hinges. So you're pushing your bum back as your hands go down the legs, and then squeezing your glutes and your hamstrings to stand up tall again. So try not to feel like you're lifting through your back here. Try and have your bum muscles and your hamstrings be the main driver. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. And keep your back nice and straight as well. So try not to round too much. Keep your chest proud. Push the bum back, straight back, and then standing up tall again. So you should feel a stretch in your hamstrings as you're going down. Just over halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Good job. First round done. Grab a drink. And feel free to unmute yourselves if you have any questions about the exercises at all. To the reverse lunges. So again, if you want, you can hold on to the weights with these. So it's the reverse lunge, drop down, and then driving up with that leg as well. So there's an element of balance in there. Okay, grabbing onto the weights. And we'll get started in 3, 2, and 1. So right now we're just going into the reverse lunges, like that there. Yeah. So we've got 15 seconds to go on this side. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Give the legs a little shake. We'll go to the other side in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Strong with your core as you go into that balanced position. And really strong with that standing leg. That's the main driver of this movement here, not so much the back leg. Try and think about putting most of your weight through your front leg. Fifteen seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Either sticking to those dumbbells or grabbing some lighter ones, going into the bicep curl, shoulder press combination. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. So bicep curl up, turn the hands out, shoulder press, back down, hands in, straighten the elbows. Good. Keep going through with those. Again, strong in your core, so try not to arch through your back as you do it, especially as you start to fatigue through the set. Halfway. 10 seconds to go. As you turn those hands out, really feel like you squeeze your shoulder blades back together as well. 3, 2, and 1. Next one into the balance. So one leg up in the air, opening out to the side. And so I want you to keep that leg in the air the whole time. So it's just going out, in, out, in. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. And if you need something to hold next to you, feel free, but the idea is to try and just have your leg being the point of balance. Just at halfway, keeping your torso forward, so try not to turn with it. It's just that leg opening out and then coming back in. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1, and we'll go straight over to the other side. Off we go. And again, focusing on something that isn't moving. And if you have been challenging yourself a little bit harder by moving your head as well, keep pushing yourself there. 15 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And going down into the lunge and shoulder press, just with that changed grip. So it's sort of pinky is facing in the same direction you are. But again, yeah, holding that lunge as low as you can. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Again, strong in your core here. Try not to arch through your back. Just at halfway, and really strong into that front leg as well. That back leg's just there for a bit of balance support more than anything. Most of the weight trying to be on that front leg. 10 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Give the legs a little shake. And we'll go to the other side in 3, 2, and 1. Just at halfway. 5, 3, 2, and 1. And then last one, going through with the hip hinges. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Again, back nice and straight. Try not to round through your shoulders too much. And just running your hands down your legs, feeling the stretch into your hamstrings, and then driving through with your glutes. So reaching hands down and back up. Just like that. Yep. Again, yeah, should feel that stretch into into the hammies, and then squeezing your glutes to drive your hips forward as you stand back up tall. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, grab a drink. One more round to go. I think we'll run just a little bit over time with this class, so if you do need to go at 9:30, feel free, but we might just go a couple minutes over. All right, last round. Grabbing some dumbbells. I'm going to go into the reverse lunges with that knee driving up. So down into the reverse lunge, driving the knee up. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Yeah, sorry, Helen. Yeah, just the reverse lunges and then the knee drive. Yeah. 15 seconds in. 15 to go. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Give the legs a little shake. And we'll go to the other side. Off we go. Fifteen down. And keep the rhythm that you set yourself here. Just over halfway. 10. We'll keep pushing through. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Dumbbells, either lighter or the same size, going into the bicep curls and the shoulder press. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. So bicep curl, turn out, shoulder press, back in. Yeah. All right, keep going there. Good, just at halfway. Strong in your core. Don't arch through your lower back too much. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Then going into the balance, opening the leg out and in. All right, off we go. Just at halfway. 10, 3, 2, and 1, and swap straight over to the other side. Off we go. 15 down. Fifteen to go. 3, 2, and 1. And going into the lunge, holding that lunge and into the shoulder press. And it is 9:30 if you do need to go, but otherwise we'll keep going. Okay, 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So holding yourself down into that lunge. So you've taken that step down, strong into the leg, and then up into the shoulder press there. And you're holding that lunge position. Just at halfway. Ten to go. 3, 2, 1. Give the legs a little shake. Swap the hands over. And we'll go to the other side. Off we go. Just at halfway. I know we've done a lot of lunges, but stay strong in your legs here. Keep pushing through the burn. Just under 15 to go. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. One more exercise to go. Either holding onto the dumbbells or just doing body weight. Then driving the hips back as you run your hands down the leg into the hip hinges. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Just at halfway. Again, keep the back nice and straight. Try not to round through it. Think about just pushing your bum back to the wall behind you. 10 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Good job. Tough class today. A lot of lunges, a lot of shoulder presses, but no, you all did very well. But yeah, everyone have a great Christmas.